the back has a couple of issues that you got to deal with, right? A couple of things that could trip you up, right? First thing is this one. Let's look at this one. We're still going to do everything the same. Negative and flip, right? So I put my negative 19 here, flip the sign, and you got 7 minus 2x. Okay, go this way. 7 minus 2x, but now I just leave the sign the same and put positive 19. Right? Starts out like a normal problem. Minus 7, minus 7. That goes away. But that right there is going to be the issue. Minus 2x is greater than. Both of them are negative. Keep the sign and add them. This is just a special one because we're going to end up dividing by negative 2. Right? If we're solving for x, we divide by negative 2. And that's something that people always forget. In an inequality, when you divide by a negative, you need to flip the sign. So now x is less than 26 divided by 2 is 13. Go over here. Minus 7 goes away. Negative 2x is less than 12. But when I divide by negative 2 again, all of that cancels. We got x. When I divide by a negative, I flip the sign. It is greater than negative 6. So this was a less than. This was an and to begin with. But people get confused. What happened was now I have this on this side. Because my negative 6 is my small number. 13 is the big number. It's smaller than this and bigger than this. So that's another one of these that is the in-between, where it's both. Right? When I write my answer, it's always going to look like that. And then I have the negative 6 here and the 13 here. Right? Even if it had the equal to, like, it would still look like this, and we just add the equals. No big deal. Okay? So that's one thing that could come up. If you have to divide by a negative, flip the sign. And then people ask me in class to do this one because it was a fraction. Fractions are not that big a deal, guys. Hopefully we're getting over that. You got 1 over 3x minus 1. Flip the sign, make it negative. Over here, 1 over 3x minus 1 is greater than 2. Still adding 1, adding 1. That goes away. We got 1/3 x is less than negative 1. If you have a fraction, they're dividing by 3. That's really what they're doing. They're multiplying on top, dividing by 3. So all you have to do is multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. You could even say multiply by 3 over 1. Multiply by 3 over 1. Right? We don't really care on this side, but on this side, you want to know you're multiplying across, so the 3's cancel. This is x less than negative 3. Same steps on this side. Add 1. 1/3 x is greater than 3. And then just multiply by 3. Cancels, and we get x is greater than 9. It was a greater than, this is an or. So I should have two different equations going a different way. So I got negative 3, positive 9. X is smaller than this or greater than that. So the x is less than negative 3 or x is greater than 9. Not too bad, right?